Cowboys versus defending champs. It's my first game with the boys. Let's see, man. We taking this one out.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Damn, he pushed him right into me. Come on, man.
The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Cowboys offense should be nasty. Oh, we don't got what's his name no more. It's just CD Lamb.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
There we go, Zeke.
And not a whole lot to speak of there.
That was a lot for 1 yard. Can't hold it.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space.
You got Gallup out there, though.
A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Prescott, flush to his right. Got an open man.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys.
Yeah, he'll beat him in the chess game, man.
Have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Inside give to Elliott. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott.
Oh!
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as they force the INT.
That was a bad throw. I had him. Little last receiver on the DB on
From a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Neville Gallimore on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Going right back to Akers. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Stanford. A quick pass to Cup. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Well, able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the third down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the first down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the first down. Excellent tackle.
Come on, bro. Why does it keep... I guess I got to stay back there. Like, why are we leaving? I don't know why they doing that shit. Fair catch it, if anything. Why are we going to let it drop 10 yards back, bro?
Which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
There we go, see.
42-yard line here and brought down there.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Let's go, CD.
Caught by Lamb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas.
Cowboys got a whip. I ain't gonna lie, the Cowboys got a fucking whip.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Take the field goal, keep the pressure.
He just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. This will be from 49 yards out.
Go.
And this one is right down.
Let's get a stop. Let's get a fucking stop, y'all.
Jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Let's go, user pick.
This is intercepted. My goodness.
There the whole time with Micah, and he still throws it. I'm there with Micah fucking Parsons, and he throws the ball. Tweet.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
Fuck up off of me.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have.
We get that first, man. We just playing football out here. We gotta go get us some points, though, man.
And that's how they'll shred a defense. Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
No pick, no pick, no pick. Did I throw a pick yet? I think I did.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Prescott. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On play action, Prescott.
Let's go, Gallup.
It's Gallup.
Let's go. Burnt this ass.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Hell of a throw, baby.
Now for the point after.
Man, do nothing but handle business. That's all we did.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, Rams nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Howell now to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them
We got him scared, babe.
Those guys,
Oh, shit, he got me here.
They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass.
That was a seamer. That was a seamer. I'm going to burn when he hurries up. Came out in the 4-3. He came out 5 wide. Look at all of me. I was cooked from the beginning.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over.
I don't like that. I don't like that fucking
This offense to get going a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford.
There we go.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were coming.
Let's go. He thought it was a cover too. It was not.
Picked up by Malik.
It was not.
He's at the 40, 20, 10.
Let's go, Malik. Let's go. Let's go. Way to disguise that defense. He thought it was a cover two. It is not. He thought the seam was there. It was not.
But I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Whew. This is a good game from us, man. I think I've thrown the pick.
So they'll get another
the type of football I need to play.
Pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Cowboys got a whip. Kenny stunt. Micah. Anders Ash.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get
I over-pursued. I got to, pass that off. That's Anders Ash right there. He got me. Can't cross his face.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there.
He ain't trying to trade.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Let's go. He keeps trying that shit. He keeps trying that shit. Trey Diggs.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
That's a quit the game, my boy. Defense kind of tough. That's who I am, man. That's what I gotta do out here. That's what I am, bruh. 9-5, fuck. I gotta put some wins together. It's been win loss. I gotta give me another win. Let me play with the Cowboys one more game. I just like playing with them. I ain't gonna lie.
Pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Ain't got time to be explaining me. I'ma just take over the game, baby. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise the bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. And I'm so tired of them playing with me. Pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Ain't got time to be explaining me. I'ma just take over the game, baby. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a
Let's
great
go.
matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Takes it at the 7.
He tweaked. Way to hit the gap, man. That's how you start a game off. I said he tweaked. Man, that's how you start a fucking game off. Hit the wedge. Hit the wedge.
Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
That's horrible, bro.
So let's
I got to go for 2 next time I get it.
TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
I know he's taking it with Quiz.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance.
Let's go, 17. I know he was taking it with Quiz. I'm already knowing what he on. Come on, man. Let's see if I could hit his name right here.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Like it, we're not really worried about that shit. I can't even lie to you.
First down for Philadelphia. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Hurts gets this to Sanders.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up
I like his game. He out here playing a good game. Can't even hold you.
13 yards for the second play in a row. Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
He is fucking me up.
Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
it's the same, bro.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10.
Damn, bro.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up first and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone.
Let's go, y'all.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
Never. Damn.
Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Eagles marching right
Fuck
down the
me
field
up.
on their opening drive to take the early lead. Elliott good.
And I missed the field goal. I'm down. Crazy.
7-6.
He was just toting that bitch on us.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Let's go.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action now. Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape.
That couldn't have been any worse for me, man.
Need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Way to go, use it at hoe.
To Dalton Schultz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. After a 1-point game, 7-6.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And some room to work.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop it.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in.
Where'd he get in there?
He is into the end zone again.
Where'd he get in there? Smash mouth fucking football.
On the long run, and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass.
Shit, y'all.
Call it to 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here and try to tie this football game. Finding space at the 40.
That is crazy, bro.
But not before he takes it across
He
the
just
40-yard
ran right
line.
past my guy, shorty.
Going for 16
Make the
yards
fucking
to
play.
start the drive, first down.
Sometimes
What?
it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Fuck this shit.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Damn, this guy's pretty good, bro. Like, he's running right past me. With Jalen Hurts, I'm damn.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. It's caught by Sanders.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and 4.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
There we go.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here we go. Hey, check that. Street.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He stiff-arms him.
He's shifty as fuck. He's really good at running the ball. He's fucking me up in those gaps, bro. That's it. It's pretty simple.
Linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he will reach the 8-yard line.
All right, so he goes run. If not, the run hits the flat. It's pretty simple. We got to go cover 3 and flat.
Straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
There we go.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the
So, what you want to do? Great defense, y'all. Great defense. I learned his shit.
But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So, y'all.
So
Let's go. Let's score a touchdown.
Points in this one-possession ball game.
I got ball first, too. Fuck.
Drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time.
What? Fuck.
Downfield, he can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
He's going to launch it for Washington. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Fuck.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. On first down, Hurts. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I got his number now, man. I got his number now. He hits the flags. We just got to take that underneath shit away. We're good.
Try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Here's Hurts to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Get up, Diggs.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Ah, fuck. If he catches that normally, that's a pick 6, G.
Action of this first half.
Come on, man.
So we've hit intermission.
Good shit, Sean.
This is the NFL, and it's
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
Let's go, y'all. We good. We good. We know his number, man. He's not taking shots down the field. If he tries me down the field, I'm going to do what S3 does. Period. He's been dinking and dacking all game.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No. But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
They go play action with Hurts.
Steps away.
Bro, I'm playing the wrong button. I don't remember.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What route did he run?
Devontae Smith,
52 yards.
and the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I literally forgot how to do this. Audible. Not audible. To play underneath. I literally forgot how to play underneath on the route.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
It's one of the two.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
We ain't blocked nobody.
Bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
I got a man up on dude.
This next drive on the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
From the 17, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott now. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again to Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. On the counter, Elliott. And he's got some space.
Let's go.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That good for 22 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. The give is to Elliott.
Meet you right there, my boy.
Down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. First down, Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Playing a good game. I get a score here. Got a score here. Got a score here. Get a stop.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Prescott.
Played in front of him.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have
What route was that? Coverage 2?
line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or
Ain't gonna show me the
experience.
coverage?
Whether it's
Bullshit.
personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
What?
They'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
So that's what you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he
What?
just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down.
Wow.
Get a new set, and let's start over.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flushed out right.
This nigga's raw, bro.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard
Fuck,
line.
man.
23 yards on the play.
We need to stop, y'all.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts going to take this himself.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Boston Scott, his first carry. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 3 points. These two sides with 2 minutes left to go.
I can't get a streak going, bro. This nigga straight over my ass. I can't say shit.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Come on, y'all.
Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Eagles. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT,
This is pissing me the fuck off, bro.
Further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Prescott. Able to find Gallup. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. That is caught by Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty's not going to.
In these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A solid stiff arm. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Gotta get better. He's better than me, man. Play call was fucking nice. Couldn't stop the run.
Pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old
Just fucking me up every time he ran the ball.
Playing out in my head, you know they didn't expect this at all.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby.
I'm average this year.
All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gonna miss it. All I know is to go get it.